welcome to Down the Vent. That was Matt.
That's Josh.
I'm still Steve.
Yep, and I am Joe.
Like zero excitement level. Like,
Wow.
just go to a different video. We're done.
Remember,
It's
you ignore
done.
Bash.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
You ignore Bash.
Steve and I ignore Bash.
That's nice.
Yeah, remember.
The
you
butcher
ignored
tried to
that guy
bash me, but I was bored by his
Josh's
attempt.
nickname is Bash.
We're
I'm
fighting
starting to like this.
level 2 butcher today.
Yep.
Yeah.
If you want to read off his AI cards or
Yeah,
whatever.
he has 3 traits he starts with. Well, technically 4. I guess. 3 traits. The first one is, at the beginning of each monster's turn, reshuffle the butcher's hit location deck. The second one is, well, that's called Fast Target, by the way. The second one is Dreaded Trophies. Whenever a survivor dies, which won't happen, place their miniature on this card, and he gets an ability for every one that dies. He gets stronger, pretty much. No bueno.
So just don't die.
And the last one is Frenzied Berserker. Draw +2 AI cards every monster turn. So we're drawing 3 AI cards per turn. That's what is different, I think, Matt. Originally, it's just Berserker, not Frenzied Berserker.
Right.
Oh,
it's
two.
two.
It's two
cards.
more,
God.
This is now 3 total.
And then we
for
also
sure.
have Infectious Lunacy. Whenever we suffer brain damage, we gain Lunacy tokens equal to the damage suffered. If you have 3+, you get Frenzy, which means you can't use Survival and a bunch of other stuff. So,
But I'm apathetic, so I can't use survival anyway.
right, so Steve's ready to be frenzied.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Yeah. And we get to go first because he is coming to attack our camp.
Yep.
That's why we didn't hunt him. He is just waiting outside, and we've come out to meet him.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So who wants to go first?
And
we're
also missing an item from our gear grid because of an event that happened, which
that is
really
true.
sucks balls.
Yes, we all have an empty slot on our gear grid.
Yep.
Empty slot.
And because this is a level 2 butcher, he gets +1 speed and +1 damage as well. And he has 12 toughness and 16 hit points.
What's his normal speed and whatnot?
It depends on his attack.
Depends on his attack.
What's his basic?
We just hope Hack City doesn't come up where he attacks
Hack
4 times.
City, Hack City.
Is 2, so it'll be 3. 3.
What's his damage?
1 on his basic attacks.
Why did we not take a
But he has bleeding.
We don't need a
causes
Quad
bleeding.
arrow?
There's not enough room.
Yeah, that was the problem. Is that we would have not been able to keep something else if we did that. I mean, that was.
Yeah, Matt, why didn't you drop your monster grease and just go bow then?
Hack City.
Or drop your shield and go bow.
Because I'm a shield specialist.
Well,
So which one am I over there?
Sounds like
The
a
one
problem.
on this end?
I think so.
Yeah. Okay.
Joe, go first. You
Oh,
want
where's
to-
the monster? Matt's got the monster controller. Okay.
Yeah, he stole it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's literally here.
We'll attack.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Please roll to confirm your attack.
6+.
Good.
Miss.
Good.
I will surge.
Oh my god.
1 hit. Just enough.
This has already been shuffled, right?
Yep.
Hopefully.
It gets shuffled a lot.
Furious Crown. Reflex.
Okay.
So,
4 + 3 is 7, so I need 5+ to hit. Miss.
Great start.
You can move out.
Reflex. The butcher lashes out wildly, clearing a path for itself. All survivors adjacent to the butcher suffer bash. Full move towards the furthest survivor.
What's his movement?
5.
We can do it to. Is he gonna attack?
It doesn't. No, he
Okay.
just
We'll-
full
we'll-
moves.
Oh, okay.
Can you dodge out of the way or jump out of the way or no?
Well,
There's no break, so no, he can't.
he can go this way, though. He doesn't have to run through me.
Yeah,
'Cause
if
it's the
you
same
choose
distance
him as
either
the
way.
furthest survivor, then it can go 1 over and then through.
Yeah.
You're the monster
You're a monster
controller.
controller.
3, 4, 5. Alright.
All right.
And then for my last thing, I'll just move 1 away. Because I can do that. Unless you want me to stay on them. No? No. I just figured I'd get out. Maybe you guys could get behind them. Yeah, but that's too far, isn't it?
If you're going to move there, let me go first so I can move past you or
There you
something
go.
and get on the flank.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Is that cool if I go next?
Go for it.
Yeah, do
Alright.
whatever you want to do.
So,
Hack City, Hack
1,
City,
2, 3,
y'all.
4, 5. So I guess I'll go here.
Okay.
Because I don't really have a lot of options with that.
Yeah, you do.
And
Don't get a perfect hit. Don't get a perfect hit.
Can't do that. Okay. So I have 2.
Right.
Yeah, I guess.
Because we don't need more brain
You have
damage.
2 accuracy? Wow.
Yeah, I have +2 accuracy.
So 4+.
So yeah, 4, 6 plus. Yeah,
What
6.
does
I
he
guess.
get hit
Yeah,
on?
so 4 plus.
4 plus to hit.
No, for what's his natural?
What
No, never mind. It's
Josh
the
doesn't
middle
know how to play
number.
the
It's
game.
the number.
I know,
It's the
we gotta
middle number
explain
again.
it. We have to explain it again.
Stupid middle
When
number.
it's your turn, we'll tell you how to hit him. Oh, man.
If you add them together.
Steve, use your once per lifetime reroll.
No, mine's already used for this guy.
Surge. Oh, you don't have any.
I can't.
All right, that's Steve's turn.
Oh wait.
You can move 1 step.
Yeah, I will move.
I wouldn't stay adjacent to him, probably.
There.
Heck City, y'all.
He's gonna do some kind of AoE attack, or else just gonna be screwed.
Yeah,
Attack, so 6, 5, right?
you have an accuracy?
Yes.
Yeah.
1.
Perfect hit, and it's not slotted.
Correct.
All right, so 1.
Yep.
Cleaver, impervious. The attacker's heart is frozen with dread. Attacker gains +1 insanity.
Oh, there you go.
Cool.
Does impervious mean you can't do damage
I
to
believe,
it?
yeah, I think impervious is nothing.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything.
We'll double check. Double check. We'll double check. Double check.
And since it's just a matter of time before you go, before you end up frenzying, you may want to.
Yeah, I plan on it, and we're just double checking.
What do you mean a matter of time?
Impervious hit locations
not
because of
cannot be
the
wounded.
potential of that.
What? Impervious? What, Joe?
Cannot be wounded, even with the Lantern 10 wound
Okay.
roll.
All right, so yep, so
However, critical effects may occur, but there
there
is
aren't
none,
any.
so.
Yep, so
Okay, so I'm gonna surge, so rolls to survival. Get to keep it. Attack him again. 5s. 1 hit.
1 hit. Wonder.
cleaver again.
Yep.
Get another insanity.
Woo.
Oh, at least you're clearing them out of the way,
Yeah.
Josh. You're just clearing them out of the way.
Cleavering them away.
Cleaver
Okay.
the night away.
I'll look at the top 2 AA cards.
Well, it's top 3 that's gonna hit us, so.
It's true. But if it's better for him to do one over another.
Screaming. When screaming
night
comes into
away.
play, all non-deaf survivors suffer 1 brain damage per monster level.
Great.
At the start of the Butcher's turn, all 9 deaf survivors suffer 1 brain damage per monster level. So it's literally a mood, and we just take brain damage every turn.
So we're literally gonna
Discard
get.
Screaming if a survivor dies. We don't take a harp, correct?
No.
Great.
So we're serious. So we're just gonna go lunacy very, very quickly.
Use up
Closest
that.
threat facing, so I'll put this on top and I'll block it.
Use up that survival, boys.
I'll say 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I will surge. Was it 6 plus?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, and then I'll block.
What'd you roll for at the beginning of the round?
To see if I kept the thing.
Survival.
Oh, I didn't use a survival.
Yeah.
Right.
So you still have 8 then.
You're right.
Yeah.
I don't need to move again, so that's my turn.
So you surged and blocked. Okay. Alright. Time to go to Hack City.
Oh, great.
3 AI cards.
Is it just draw +2?
Draw +2
Okay.
AIs. Yep.
So first he will do Wild Carve. Closest threat facing, which is me. So I gain an insanity. Speed of 2.
3.
Speed of 3. Accuracy of 4. 5, 6, 7, 8 plus.
Wait, so much evasion.
That's why I want to be a tank with this guy. So I block the 1.
Cool.
Why do you have so much evasion though? What gives you all
Because
the
I have 2
evasion?
plus 1 plus 2. So plus 4. So nothing. All survivors adjacent to the... This still happens, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All survivors adjacent to the monster suffer 1 damage to a random hit location and gain 1 bleeding token.
Which would only be you.
Yep.
Which you can, because there's the break, you could use the dash away. So you could use the dash to try and avoid that.
Yeah.
Well, you would avoid it. It's just a matter of whether or not you keep the thing. But that's... Anytime there's a break, you have the opportunity. You can only do that dash once, you know what I mean? So...
Right.
So... It's technically your full move, yeah. So... And then, next one.
Yep. Screaming. When screaming comes into play, all non-deaf survivors suffer 1 brain damage per monster level, so that's 2.
2, yep.
That sucks.
So you also get 2 tokens.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Thanks. Christmas colors.
I think there actually are. Yeah, these are the lunacy tokens. But there's like not even enough. So. Okay.
All right. That's easy.
And then that does something at the start. And what's the third one? This is horrible.
It's pretty bad.
We
Bite.
were supposed to shuffle the hit location deck at the beginning of his turn as well.
Oh,
Yeah,
fine.
not
Yeah,
that
it doesn't
matters,
make a
but
difference.
Just so we remember.
So closest threat facing, which it would be old man there.
Me.
Move and attack. I guess you guys want this way. Would this be better?
I think I like the other one.
I think the other one might be better,
Yep, that's fine.
but
Speed of 3, accuracy of 4 plus.
Including
Do you
this
have
one?
any evasion? Yep.
Oh,
This
we
one
got
is
it.
evasion.
There was an AI. There was an
3.
AI. Joe.
plus 3 evasion.
Joe. There was an AI card in the hit location.
Oh, okay. Probably not supposed to be in there.
Probably
Okay.
not. Probably a good idea that was not in there based on its name alone.
Block it.
Yep.
Hopefully
Can we
there's not
dodge?
too few
Dodge
into
it.
here.
Yeah.
I counted it when I put them down, so. And I put that down after the hit
And no
location
after
deck,
damage.
so.
And didn't do anything?
You didn't get damage.
Okay. And that was all of them, right?
Yep.
Okay. What else do we need to do? Let's make sure that we don't miss something. That's all.
That's it.
The other one's at the screaming's at the start.
What
And
does
ready
screaming?
trophies is if someone dies.
What does screaming do?
That's the one where
It
we
gives us
keep
2
taking the damage every turn.
Oh my god! So our heads are gonna explode.
We're
have
gonna
roll on the
very
brain.
quickly go insane, and that's why you guys need to use your stuff as fast as you can.
Yeah, that sucks.
I'm already behind him. I could hit and move out of the way, unless you guys have a preference for me doing something else.
I would like to move 1 step off so I'm not adjacent to him.
Well, then you may as well. You're gonna have to do the rest of your attack too, because you can't move and not do the rest of your deal.
I'll just let Steve attack first.
Okay, whatever.
Kill him, Steve. Kill him, Steve.
Yeah. Let's try that. Okay, so 6, 4, 3. So 3s are better.
No damage on the board yet.
1.
Uno mas.
Let's see what
I was
happens.
gonna say hand the monster controller, or you wait till
Furious
it comes up
Crag.
again.
Oh, well, that would be an awesome, but it's probably not going to happen. Okay. So I have 10, 18. That's 2. Anything, not a 1.
So Steve's are damaged.
All right.
Huzzah.
Huzzah. I have done it, fellows.
Those are first damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, this
Well,
was death blow.
technically second.
If the
I'm
butcher's
screaming.
if the butcher's killed at this location, it is beheaded. Curiously, its lifeless body remains standing,
Oh, yeah.
and then you get a whole bunch of other junk.
That's what we had got last time.
Yep, that was what we got last time.
Hey, we got somebody.
Roll the dice louder.
We will try.
Josh.
Oh,
It's taking a long time
Thank
to
you
read.
for watching us.
so
I'm a slow reader, Matt. I failed English.
1,
Yes.
2, 3,
Terrible.
4,
That explains a lot.
5.
I'm actually dyslexic, if that makes
Oops.
Oh, God, Steve.
Come on,
Jesus
bro.
Christ.
Don't tell me. Don't tell me.
I'm just
Oh,
messing
that-
with
I
you.
don't
I'm gonna attack.
act like that.
Cheese and rice, Steve.
One is here. 1, 2. Does he have a blind spot?
Yeah,
Yeah, right behind him. So if you go behind him,
I mean, you can get behind him.
Yeah, why not?
Sneaky,
Oh, my
sneaky.
gosh.
don't worry. That's
4.
that's just a model that took 17 pieces to put together.
1.
Oh,
Yeah,
another
one.
perfect hit.
Yeah, another perfect hit. It's just so good as a cleaver. You gain an insanity though that it keeps you from going whatever.
Oh,
Actually, it doesn't really keep you from doing
that's
whatever, 'cause-
Beautiful. Lay down, Barrett. Come here.
It really doesn't. Yeah,
I mean, yeah, we're gonna be all crazy anyways here soon. So
Next
yeah,
turn.
real quick.
Next turn.
2.
Oh my gosh, another perfect hit.
So then you had that red link, which makes the whole thing worthwhile.
Armored Pig Shoulder, which is super dense, and Furious Gauntlet.
You got 2 hits?
Yeah, you're not using anything frail, right?
Nope.
Okay. So at this point, it's not
I guess I'll do the one that.
Yeah, do that one because it doesn't have
How much
any
strength do
negative.
you have?
6.
It's the bottom number?
7.
The
7.
bottom number. plus
7.
Thing. Okay.
7.
Yeah,
7.
so 5+.
That's cool. So
One
you did
damage.
that.
Come on,
Okay.
Josh. 8. 8.
There's no.
8. Doesn't matter. It doesn't cancel it? No, it doesn't, does it? Nope. Damage.
Still damage. And this was only.
What'd you say 8 for? What?
He crits an 8 or higher.
Oh, it wouldn't make a difference on that one.
Crit! I want to hear him crit!
You gonna?
I already searched.
Yeah, he did. So.
Oh, okay.
Remember the first one was Give Me Insanity.
Oh yeah.
Come on, Steve, keep up with the times.
Sorry.
You alright?
I was gonna go
Joe,
slow.
go poke him in the butt.
Hello, Mr. Butcher. How are you doing today?
I'm gonna poke you.
What's in your shop today?
I'm gonna poke you in
It's
the leg.
human.
It's human. It's all human.
It's all human.
First.
Are you sure it wasn't 4+?
It's 5+.
Oh my god.
You're behind.
Wow.
I know. I'm behind. No, I don't have
Just
any
making sure.
accuracy.
Just making sure.
I'm surgeon.
This will be the night of bad rolls. I need a
No,
5+, 2 4s.
Mr. Butcher, please let me see what kind of meat you got there. Hey, 1.
This is perfect. Does that
No,
change
it doesn't
anything?
do anything for me.
All right.
I need to get
Furious
the
Crown.
mask.
So he's gonna do his thing and move away.
Towards Matt, right?
Yeah, but he's gonna bash everybody adjacent.
Joe can't get back.
Yeah, but
I can.
you can. Yeah.
Okay, same distance.
5+. Woohoo!
Ooh. Okay.
Hit.
So you hit him and hurt him.
Hit
That
him.
wasn't a crit, right?
No.
Okay. So the butcher lashes out wildly, clearing a path for itself. All survivors adjacent suffer bash.
You
Right.
can't do bash, right?
Yep.
Yep. You would
Yep.
do bash.
Ignore it.
And then full move towards the furthest survivor.
Hello. Would you like to attack me from behind? Oh, you
Where was
can't.
it, here?
Can. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah. Oh, no, he was here.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that better for you? Because you can get behind him then, right? Yeah.
Right.
There we go.
Okay. All right.
I'll move 1 closer to get in front of Josh.
At the end of your act?
Yeah.
Mm,
Try and stop
who
you. Get
went
another hit.
Oh, yeah, that's at the end of your act right now.
Yeah.
I guess I'll start attacking. instead of
Yeah,
trying to-
come on,
City.
tank.
Hack City.
Should I hit with my shield? That'd be good.
I mean,
You don't get proficiency in it.
I have to hit once with it to get proficiency.
You have to be proficient in it before you can get
I have 2, I just didn't fill it out. I'm age 2, so I just didn't write anything on the proficiency.
Well, if you want to be shield specialist.
you're supposed to write it before we leave town.
I understand. It's like the steel sword.
Doesn't count.
Just need
Late as it lies.
3+.
Put it in the butt.
That's it.
That's a hit.
Cleaver. +1 insanity.
Rocking that, buddy. Yeah, I need that. I need a red bottom. Is there anything that gives it a red bottom? Red bottom.
Yeah, the skull helm.
Yeah.
No, well, I don't want that.
We actually
Well,
have a
too
skull
bad.
helm.
I just need
I'm
a
sure
leather
there's
set.
other things.
The leather set. The leather set has one that has a red bottom.
Yeah, that's it.
Furious Bellow.
Has a
what is it,
reflex.
12, yes.
5, 6, 7, 8. So 4+. Cool.
The
Lifetime
butcher,
reroll.
the butcher unleashes a deep guttural roar. Unless attacker is deaf or has 3 or more courage,
Nope.
they suffer brain damage equal to the monster's level and are knocked down.
2, 1. 2 tokens. When you suffer brain damage, gain lunacy tokens equal to the damage selected. When you have 3+ lunacy tokens, remove all of them and suffer the frenzy brain trauma.
Which is plus
In the book.
1 what?
1 speed, 1 strength.
And 1d5 insanity.
Speed.
And you ignore slow on weapons.
and strength.
So 3 insanity. We're gonna. That is kind of cool. It buffs us.
Yeah.
What else? I can't use survival and
You can no longer use survival, fighting arts, weapon specializations.
does it stack? Will this happen again?
Can be
Yep.
can be
Okay.
gained multiple times.
I just didn't know if the infectious lunacy.
Yeah,
happened
the
more than
lunacy
once.
Yeah, you're
happens,
moving, man.
Okay.
So yeah, 1 speed, 1 thing. You
Did you
ignore slow.
lose?
So
Did you lose 2 brain?
And then I gained
1
D5.
D5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so 3. Yeah. All right.
Butcher's turn.
okay, beginning of his turn.
Mhm.
Screaming. At the
Shuffle.
start of the butcher's turn, non-deaf survivors gain 1 damage per monster level, so we both all get 2 brain damage.
So, which puts us all over.
Yep. So you all suffer it. So just put your token somewhere, I guess.
Go there.
And we need +1 damage and speed each. And we each get 1d5 insanity.
Yep.
1?
One damage or one speed?
Both.
+1 damage and +1 speed token.
I give you a strength, Matt. That's damage.
Is it strength or?
Oh, it is strength. I'm sorry, not damage. Speed and strength. Yeah.
I was like, how do we get plus damage? It doesn't.
We hit harder, man.
Speed, speed, speed.
Okay.
Strength, strength, strength.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't get my fighting arts anymore, though.
All right.
Does that mean I lose this invasion token that I gained at the beginning of the round?
Is it part of a fighting art?
It is.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, and then and so after that, it's do 3 things, right?
Yep.
Okay. So number 1's Hugh, closest threat facing, which is nobody's facing, right?
Right.
Yep.
Right. Closest threat, so that's going to be this person because the other 2 are down.
Yep.
Okay. 2, 3. All right. So move.
Puts his neck up to your sword.
And
He gives no
attack.
fucks.
So 1, 2,
It's +1 speed.
2.
Oh, wow. He's only 1 speed attack.
Yep.
Alright.
What's your evasion for that person?
3.
3. So it's 6.
It was 4, but I
6 or
lost my
better.
token.
Best stat in the game, dude. I'm telling you.
You are welcome.
That sword was- he got
my
nervous.
completely shitty rolls working.
He got
Yeah, because it
nervous.
would have been bleed tokens if you'd have gotten them. All right, so
Yeah.
next
What the
one.
heck was that?
Barrett is breathing his fat ass on it.
Lantern Frenzy. Mood. When Lantern Frenzy comes into play, a random survivor gains the priority target token. It cannot be removed for any reason. Okay, so I'm going to be the low one, so 1
I
to...
need the white eye.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Oh, that's me.
15. Use the priority target token.
And then
It's a mood, right?
draw an AI card. While it's in play, the Butcher gains +2 movement and +1 speed token.
That's terrible.
At any time, the survivor with the priority token may sacrifice themselves and lead the Butcher far away. They perish and their gear is archived, and the showdown immediately skip the aftermath.
But we skipped the aftermath, which means we get no rewards.
Yeah,
Yeah, and we lose them all.
that's true. And the character.
Nobody cares about you.
Discard Lantern Frenzy if the survivor with the priority target token is killed.
Oh,
So
there
that's
we
the
go.
only way that, yeah. So I'll die and kill Sneers. All right, so this is for this.
Mhm.
So this is still...
Come on, more moods.
Still
Let's
number
do
2.
this.
Yeah, we're still in the number 2
2, yeah.
phase. Kick, closest threat facing.
Hello.
That's you. Now, there is a break. So technically you could dash if you wanted to use... Oh, no, you don't have...
We can't spend survival
Spend-
anymore.
spend- blah, blah, blah.
So
Okay.
you just erase it? Or?
So,
You keep it, you just can't
Yeah.
spend it.
so what's his speed now? 2? + 2?
Can you use it
Let
to
me have
dodge?
one more.
No,
Nope.
you can't use it for anything.
Sure.
Yeah, no.
And you're 3 or 4? 3? So 7s or less. Or 7s or more.
Okay.
1.
1 hit. All right.
It was a 4? For
Four
evasion?
Yeah.
speed.
Wow.
Hand you can
Sure
take
take.
that. And it's 1 plus his
1.
1 extra damage. But after damage, target suffers knockback 5 and would normally gain the priority target token, but I don't ever lose the priority target token
Right. Unless,
because of Lantern Frenzy. Then the Butcher pursues the target and performs a basic action on him.
oh, yeah, he's going to kick me around. All right.
He fucking kicks you in the face and then runs after you.
All right, so
Get back over here.
all right, so it's 2 speed and 2 extra speed,
Yeah.
and it's the 4 again, so it's
7 plus.
7.
Oh, that
or
2
better.
extra speed is disgusting.
2
2.
hits. So, Steve, why?
I'm
How
dude.
much damage is it? Just 2? God.
Yep.
2,000.
Yep. But it will also be a bleed token.
Joe can get up to
Waist
7.
and chest.
1 bleed or 2 bleed?
1, because it's bleed 1, target gains 1 bleeding token, and that's after damage is put out. It's not as a result.
I
of
cannot
how
take
much.
7 bleed anymore.
Oh, because you lost
It's a
your
fighting
fighting
art,
art.
yeah.
Oh, damn.
Okay, and then last actual thing that he gets to do this turn.
Good. I'm still
Hack!
Oh,
Closest
God.
threat
Heck
phaser.
City.
No, it wasn't that.
Shouldn't it be
It wasn't
you?
that. It wasn't that.
Because you're priority, shouldn't it be you?
Yeah. At this point, it should be me at this point. Yes.
It's closest threat.
Yeah.
But how does that work with priority?
He's always
Well,
supposed to be the target. I think. if
Right.
it's
I should be the
possible.
target, but the thing about it is
Could he have reached you with kick?
I don't think that
I don't
makes
think
any
He was
difference.
back here.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
he can't reach you, then I don't think he goes after you. I don't.
No,
remember.
I think with priority, it doesn't matter when you are because when you pick a target action, it picks you. So it should have automatically.
But you
It
have-
actually should have done that on.
It was part of this, though.
right.
That was
That's
all
fine,
one
but
big
so
thing.
the
But you
kick-
have this permanently.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah.
Yeah.
Then
So the kick technically should have gone after me.
No, I think that was part of this.
Doesn't matter. I would begin the priority token. The kick happened. This happened between the two. I did Hugh. Then this was the second one drawn. The thing I drew from that was the kick.
Yeah, but I think that was kind of. He was already on Joe.
No.
It doesn't matter.
It was,
Oh.
he gets the priority target, then he drew.
But
the kick.
you're way up here. He would have never made it.
That's
Doesn't
how
make a
it
difference.
works.
He would still.
so we can fix it.
Yeah,
Fix
so-
it
1,
back.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Right.
So he would move.
Right. So it's 5. Actually,
Yes, plus
no.
1 movement.
Plus 2 movement. So
Yeah,
it's actually
1,
7.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So yeah. So
So
he
you
would
get
have actually.
Sandy for targeting yourself.
Right.
then,
And he
yeah.
would have actually
So I
targeted
get
me.
all that.
Yeah.
6. Okay.
Sorry about that.
No.
So.
That's fine taking it.
So 4. So.
No bleed.
So. Technically,
Do a kick
he
again.
does kick on me, so I'm going to do fresh ones for this.
Which you
so.
get insanity then.
I did. I gave myself an insanity. So it's going to be 4, 5, 6, 7.
So you lose a bleed, right, Joe?
7. Yeah, 7.
Don't you have
So
3
seven.
greens? You don't.
No,
Dang.
I have 2.
1 shy.
Yeah.
For what?
I would have got an extra
Evasion if you have one
evasion
more
if I
green.
had one more green. So
Alright. All misses.
all misses. All right. So then,
No after damage.
no after damage, but he pursues and does the basic action. He would still
Okay.
do the basic action because that
Yep.
doesn't change anything.
Yep.
So, same thing again.
You target yourself again, so you get another
Right.
insanity.
So I get another one of those.
Obviously, my kids are just watching TV.
Josh has a camera in his living room now.
That's creepy as fuck.
For when I have babysitters over.
Oh.
Oof.
Ooh, 3 hits.
Not for
That
that
sucks.
reason. Just to freaking make sure they're not beating my children and actually watching them.
2 damage to each. And then 1 bleed token for Steve.
So 2 to head.
Because the one girl that babysits our kids that we really like, that we trust, is moving or is graduating and then going to go to college. So we're going to start trying to find new babysitters. My wife doesn't really trust people with our kids, which
Hell
makes sense
no.
because you just have a random teenager
All
watching your
right.
kid children.
And then,
So it's a way for me to be able to.
Just have Scotty watch him.
1 more than card, right?
Scotty isn't put
What's
them
that?
to bed.
One
Is the
more.
problem.
AI card. That's the
yeah,
end of that, right?
yeah. That was just
Okay.
making sure I was done with that part.
They're old enough to watch
and
themselves.
then now we do hack.
Not for
So,
feeding and potties.
Hack.
and
You fix
alright,
your
yeah,
full of
yep.
shit and pee.
And it's pretty much the same.
7
thing.
plus again?
Yeah, 7.
2
Two.
hits. Okay.
Steve, you better not die and lose my
Body
money.
and body, so that's 4
Okay,
to the body.
good. He's still up.
Yep.
And he gets a bleed. Target gains 1 bleed token after damage. Yep.
Yep. So I get 1 bleed token.
Oh, good thing you got those
Yeah.
bandages. Alright. Or we just kill him this round. Alright, that's the end of his turn, right?
Yes.
So you guys stand back up because you were knocked down before.
Yeah.
And yeah. And that goes to you.
Steve, run behind him and poke him in the butt.
Do I do that or do I try and unbleed myself?
You can unbleed yourself, I guess.
He's
What is
going
it,
to
5?
be pursuing you. 5 and you die.
Yeah.
Unbleed yourself.
That might be the better choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
And then maybe move. I don't know.
He's gonna catch up to you, but
Yeah. So all right. So I'll do that. I'll set those to the side temporarily.
You don't need those.
Yeah, I will. Do I move this way? So if he's going to pursues me
Well, I
toward
was
the rest of
thinking
the
you
crowd?
just move in the middle because we're all going to move towards him and attack him this round.
Right. All right. So
So maybe just
1,
move like 3 or
2,
4.
3, 4. I'm going to still move my max,
okay.
but then it's not going to really change a whole lot.
I can move out of your way. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Matt's not getting here, is he? 'Cause I
You
can
can
go
move
there.
one more.
I don't want to move. I want to be behind him so it's easier to hit.
Yeah, gotcha.
That way I can trigger the trap before everyone gets there.
Yeah.
I get 3 speed. Yep. Okay. 5+. 1 hit.
Yeah.
I wish you could actually hit him because this is normally slow and I lose slow.
Furious Bellow.
Alright.
It's going to be a reflex.
So I have +1 damage as well now. So our strength 5.
You gave yourself the extra speed, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
He's going to trample you.
4. Got
That's
it.
good. That's good. All
Oh,
right.
no, only 1. Okay.
The Butcher unleashes a deep guttural roar. Unless attacker is deaf or has 3 courage, they suffer brain damage equal to the monster's level and are knocked down.
I have 3 courage.
So then you don't
But you have
take...
3+ courage.
It's awful.
You're going to step 1 away.
And...
Yep.
All right. It might have been better to step back 1.
Yeah.
Because he's gonna come toward me. So you know, like even though it's distance, it might be better for you.
Really? You dumb dog.
Chris, you laid out.
4s. 2.
2.
Did you give yourself an extra die?
Yes.
Okay.
Ah, the trap.
I'm glad
Trap,
you had me
Trap
move,
City.
Steve.
The Butcher explodes in a burst of ferocity. Joe, this is gonna be you. The zone of malice is every space next to him. So
You mean me?
Yep.
Josh? You said Joe.
I'm the monster.
no, he's
controller.
the monster controller.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Including diagonal, which would have been where you were.
Yep. Yeah. All survivors in the zone of malice gain 1 bleeding token.
Take a bleed.
Suffer knockback 5. And they get a basic action performed against them.
Well, that's unfortunate. Takes the shortest path. He wouldn't move over.
Yeah,
Why not?
Because he wouldn't. Because that's an extra space for no reason.
Meh.
That's what I have. I just get knocked down right here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, it's basic action.
I think it's
What's your evasion, Josh?
This is the one that says evasion.
3.
Okay, 7+. 2 hits. Waste and
Body.
it's 2 to each. And a bleed. Bleed. Do you get knocked down when you get knocked back?
No,
No.
not necessarily.
Can't surge or do anything. That's what sucks.
Yeah, no.
Ah, sick.
You have reach, Matt?
No.
Nope.
I may as well come here-ish.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, 7.
Mhm.
7, and then he'll attack you next.
You could look at what his next AI cards are just to get an idea, so you know what the next good idea.
Yeah, let's do that.
You know.
Yeah.
So you have the other one where you can rearrange them, don't you?
Hit location, yeah.
Yeah.
It stinks when we don't have surge.
Then I can't do damage to him.
Hack
I
City.
understand, but it might be worthwhile to get those other things out of the way.
This
You
is
just
good.
rearrange them.
We'll keep Hack City on top, which means he doesn't reach you.
Oh yeah.
Where is
Well, he's got 7 move.
Yep. So 1,
Go
2,
now.
3,
Go.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, okay, yeah. Good.
Or,
Okay.
or 7.
Either way, but either way, it's not close enough. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, that's
and then
fine.
Wild Carve. 2, 4, 1. All damages, so he'll be like right there. So if I move here, I'll just move here.
He's going to be here or here.
He'll be here, and then he'll move 1 for the next attack.
Don't tell me where I move. I move where I want.
You take the shortest path.
Is that everything?
That should be everybody's turn.
At the start of his turn, 2
brain damage.
brain damage, which means I get suffer lunacy again.
And so do I.
No, I just gained them.
So
Get your brain damage.
So I get another token.
So that means I go. No, one more.
1d5.
Right, Joe. One more, and it becomes.
Yes.
Yeah, you're knocked down though.
What?
Oh no, you're not from brain,
No.
are you?
Or no, I had 0, so I need to roll on the brain table.
You had 0. Yeah, so you're knocked down. You have to roll on the brain table.
I don't want to.
I know.
I can't get up either, can I?
Nope. 4. Flee. You are knocked down and suffer knockback equal to your movement towards the closest board edge. Gain 1d5 insanity. Just call away. 4 insanity.
Okay.
That's good. Okay.
Did you also suffer the frenzy?
No.
No.
Oh, because you guys gained more speed and more strength. Did you gain it, Joe?
Mm-mm.
Why didn't you guys get it?
Don't know. Did he do like...
Yeah, he did.
He automatically does 2 to everybody.
I took it, but I didn't have any on
Oh
there.
yeah, I was on an odd one than you because I took 2 initially.
Yeah. Steve got it too, though.
He must have had 2
Yeah,
somewhere
because
else.
I had the because
Maybe he did something to you in one of the attacks or something like that did brain damage. I don't know.
I was down again because I thought because I had rolled for the. Well, maybe not. Maybe I'm
You
not.
should be on the same as these guys.
Okay, maybe I am
So
one
you
short of
should.
that. Yeah. So it's 2 less. All right.
And then
Go
put the
through
2 on there.
Right, and I've got mine 2 now. Then. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, we're in
I hope I can get in range.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Right.
Was there anything?
we shuffled the hit location. We did the screaming. You're the target.
Right. Okay.
Nope, nothing else.
God, these dog farts. Stop.
Just kick them.
God.
Yeah,
Pick target. You're my target.
I know.
Is he a robot now?
Yeah. I am Robot Butcher.
He's also like Russian, so
Yeah.
for some reason.
6, 7, 8. Oops, 7.
7.
I was just counting. Okay.
He's not a math robot.
If the target survives Hack City, legendary lungs.
They weren't
survived,
attacked. They
right?
weren't attacked though.
Yeah. I think you actually have to be attacked by it.
Move and attack. He moved. And then...
Yeah, I don't think. I think you actually. I'm pretty sure he
Rule of
doesn't.
death, no way.
Yeah, I really don't. I really can't imagine that that's the way it worked out. But you know, I mean, I want it to be that way, but I can't imagine.
What's your evasion, Steve? 4?
3, right? Or 4?
3.
7 plus.
Wow,
Hits.
Joe, thanks.
Wow.
Yeah.
I can't roll that good attack.
I know because you
Why am
used
I
the
using
wrong
those
dice. I don't know why you're
Get
using
those
those
away from me,
dice.
Steve. 3 damage,
Ah.
right?
Head.
Foot, chest. So it's 2 damage, 2 damage, 2 damage. And a bleed.
That's a heavy, so you're going to be knocked down.
I'm actually, I'm going to have to roll on the body
Why?
because I
Why?
only had 1
Oh.
and I took 2 damage to it.
Twice.
Kind of get knocked down, and then I got to roll on the body one.
His body only took it once.
It's
only
2
had-
damage though,
Oh.
and as long as it goes over and you have a thing, then
I
you're
thought,
dead.
oh, you already had 1 damage.
I was already down to
I
1.
thought you said you had 1
You had
shield.
a light? You had a light on it?
I had a light.
Okay.
and I
Okay,
took
that's
2
what I was
damage.
wondering.
Yeah.
I thought he meant
Yeah,
1
that's just
shield.
No,
We're good. Alright. Body.
Not a 1.
of course it won.
Anyone have a reroll?
Yeah, a couple people.
For Steve to die.
Mm-hmm.
You have yours too, Josh?
Yeah.
How old your character?
Young. 2.
Mine's also 2.
2 years old. I don't have mine. I'm old.
Christ. I'm using it just
Steve,
because
reroll.
that's the weapon I got you.
Don't worry about it. You'll have to reroll it too.
Steve
What?
Seriously?
Why did you call that?
It's because every time you roll double ones. Every time.
Oh
Oh, yeah.
my gosh! Oh my gosh! Of
And the
course
reroll,
you-
Matt.
Alright, Steve. You got it this time.
We use more rerolls on you, Steven.
6.
God.
Disemboweled. Your
Fucking
movement is
fuck,
reduced
6.
to 1.
He's
Until
useless
the showdown
anyway. Should have
ends.
died.
I should have. What's that?
I should
Until
have.
the showdown ends.
Okay.
No,
Gain
because
one
then he would have
bleed
been
token.
stronger, and we would have
Okay.
lost the cool weapon.
Skip the next hunt.
Okay.
Thank God.
If you suffer disembowel during a showdown, at least one other survivor must live to end that showdown to carry you back to the settlement. Otherwise, at the end of the showdown,
Yeah,
you're
you
lost.
die.
You need to make like just a 30-second clip of Steve rolling 2 1s in a row.
Yeah.
Oh my!
it's-
You could be easily 30 seconds worth of
yeah,
clips.
It's yeah.
Just ones in general.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and that ain't
when
just
we're done,
me,
can
though.
we go
We
through
got-
and get a
we-
clip of all the ones we've rolled?
That's that. There's a lot of those.
All right, all survivors adjacent to the monster suffer 1 damage to random hit location now. Foot. Oh, just 1 damage though,
Okay.
and
Weird.
gain a bleed. All right, that's the first card.
Yeah.
Oh
That's
my
the second.
God.
That's the second.
Second,
That was the
second,
first.
yeah.
Third and final card. Devour Lantern.
Great.
Move and attack.
Close threat.
Doesn't matter to me either way.
He's priority.
I've got the priority target and it stays with me
Mhm.
until the end.
7+. 2 hits. Better.
We'll see.
Try to hit him in
Depends on what you get.
the face.
Okay, so I
You have to roll on it twice.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. So first one.
Oh my fucking God, Steven.
7.
Leg.
Thank God.
Torn muscle. Your quadricep is ripped to shreds. You cannot dash until the showdown ends. Doesn't
What to
matter.
Freaking do.
Gain a bleed token. Skip the next hunt.
It's
3 bleed tokens.
Love
Okay.
it. Love it.
2.
Oh
Ooh.
my God.
This is
That's dead.
Blood shoots from your femoral artery at an alarming rate. Kill you in seconds.
the
Gone.
way it always works.
Gone weapon. What does he gain?
Now he gets all attack profiles gain after damage bleed 1.
Well, is it when the person dies or when you TPK?
What?
Irreplaceable.
I don't know.
Oh, it's irreplaceable is when the person dies. I'm almost sure.
Okay.
I think it might be TPK. I don't know.
No, I'm pretty sure it's when the person dies.
Oh,
I
you're
guess.
dead. You can Google it.
Yep.
All right, so
It's in the book.
yeah, you can take the book. And then since Steve died, I get frenzy.
But you're,
You're
here,
frenzy.
there's
You
some
can
right there.
frenzy multiple times.
Yep.
So I get 3 insanity. Yeah.
Neither of us can get up, so it's just Matt.
I get up because I was knocked down before his turn.
Oh.
You weren't, but I was. Yeah.
You mind if I go first?
Nope. Go ahead.
What? Wait. Did he? When did he knock him down?
On the AI. Oh, when he ran over me to get to you on the reflex or something like that.
Yeah, it was on our turn.
It was on our turn though.
Right, and his turn is at the end of the round, so it means he's up.
Yeah, the end of the next monster turn. Unless Josh was knocked down on the monster turn.
Josh was knocked down on the monster turn.
Yeah.
Okay, then he's
Yeah.
I thought
I wasn't. Josh.
No,
was.
he wasn't. He wasn't knocked down. He was in front of him, and then got knocked to the side. Is the reflex of what he done?
Yeah. Why would he got knocked down on the monster's turn?
No, it was when I attacked him, I thought.
He got knocked down by he got knocked down because it was brain damage at the beginning because
Yes.
of the
Oh,
screaming.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
that's right.
And then he
okay.
fled to run away.
Right,
That's
right,
why
right,
he's
right,
there.
right,
Yep.
right. Yep, we're good.
We're remembering things now.
Yeah, I just yeah.
So you're looking up irreplaceable or whatever?
Yeah.
Don't worry, me and Matt are gonna kill him, Josh. You're fine. Just take a nap, okay?
So you said it loses slow, right?
It loses slow.
Alright.
That's what it says. All weapons lose slow. Or you ignore slow.
3 hits.
Woo-wee.
It's gonna be something bad.
It's going to be a trap.
Yeah,
Trap.
if the survivor dies, replace all.
Okay. There goes the hammer.
Tried
There
to,
goes the hammer.
I tried to warn
That
you.
was
No.
when I rolled.
Miramasa did not die. I hit them and it shattered.
That was just like my
The very first swing.
I rolled 2 10s and a 10 to get that.
Yeah. Very
Okay.
first swing.
Ridiculous.
It just shatters.
Hey, at least you don't have priority token anymore.
Oh, right,
5,
which means Frenzy
6,
Liner
7,
goes
8,
away, doesn't it?
9,
Yeah.
10.
Yes, it should. So does the other one too, doesn't it?
You're right.
So I just need a 2+. Okay, so it's a damage. Full move towards the attacker. Don't move if already adjacent. He doesn't turn to face me.
Full move to you.
It don't
It
move
doesn't
if already
move if already
adjacent. He's
adjacent.
already adjacent.
There's ones that specifically turn, like this one says turn. That's a miss. Perform basic action, target the attacker.
Your turn.
Here, I got it, Joe.
Oh, that's right. It's you now, isn't it?
How many?
I have 4 evasion.
Basic is 4 dice.
What is that, 2?
It's 4 plus to hit, so 8 plus.
No
Not
hits.
a single hit.
Evasive as fuck.
You're welcome. It's my good rolling
Yeah,
skills.
if you had enough evasion, they couldn't hit you at all.
Which
Unless they get 10s. 10s always hit.
which one did you
right.
do?
I did these 2.
Oh.
Okay. And that's another damage.
Damage. Damage! Hey, maybe you should call for me and get me up here. No? Okay, cool.
Can't spend survival.
I know. Joe, you have the most armor, and yet you're not getting next
I
to
only
him.
got hit once. I guess I could get next to him, yeah.
I don't know why it makes any difference.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't make any difference to put you next to him. That just gives you more chance of being hurt by
Oh, yeah, trap and
the
stuff.
trap and
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah. I mean, you know, if you get behind him, that'd be one thing. But if you're not getting behind him,
One hit.
well, there you go. You almost did something.
Almost.
Furious breastplate,
Oh.
+2 toughness to wound this location.
I have +2 strength. So, that's just going to be the 7.
Wait, what was the roll that you hit with?
9.
Okay. Alright.
So 7.
Why?
8,
What does it
9,
say?
If you would have gotten a perfect hit,
5
you would
plus.
have broken one of the lanterns that was on his back. It would have exploded.
Blinded
You'd
you.
have gotten knocked down and blinded.
Okay, 5 plus. That would have normally done damage if he wasn't
Yeah.
his shield.
If you want to do the AI card,
I
Steven,
was trying to knock him down. The one would have knocked him down.
Alright.
That would have actually hit him.
shuffle the...
Yeah, I'll do that in a second. Doesn't matter. Hack City.
Joe, you want to
Damn
shuffle?
it.
Sure.
So, closest threat facing, so that's going to be that person in front. 4
dice.
speed, so +2.
No!
8 plus to hit, though.
Yeah.
Come on, Steve. Don't.
All rolled ones.
1 hit.
1 hit.
Steve, that's not good, though. That's all he needs is 1.
I understand that.
Oh, to keep going?
Yeah, and I can't dodge it.
Right.
I could have got iron lungs or whatever.
You should have blocked. I know.
And
How much damage?
2.
2.
And then you roll again until he
Each hit.
misses.
For each hit, make an additional attack roll.
For each hit.
Continue to roll until all attack rolls miss.
That's why you get an amazing thing if you survive.
Yeah.
1 hit.
1,
2 hit.
2,
2.
So he has to roll it twice now? 2 more
Mhm.
times?
2 more attacks. So I'm gonna die.
That's crazy. What does this do also, Joe? Doesn't he gain something?
Oh, yeah, you've gotten 2 bleed tokens now. After damage, get a bleed token. Well, at least Hack City won't have to last as long. Because you'll bleed out first.
Yeah, really.
Alright, so here's 1. So you have 2 more left still. 2 more attacks.
Yep.
Because it says for each damage, you make another attack roll, right?
Yeah. For some reason. Yeah.
Only
It's
could
not
have
just-
dodged.
It's not just 1 dice, right? It's actually...
It says an additional attack roll, but for some reason I felt like it when I'd done it before.
I don't
You
know if
only
roll
did the
6.
dice that you actually, like everyone that was a hit was a reroll.
like Arcadia
That's,
Quest,
yeah.
crits.
yeah, kind of like that.
Oh, wait.
I think I think we looked it up when I did it in the other time that it ever.
So we
came
might
up,
have
but-
to reverse that second.
Yeah, potentially, yes.
It would only been 1 die. Yeah.
We'll double check that.
It's
one.
probably not that, though.
For some reason, I feel like it actually might be, but I might be wrong. Because it seemed like there was like a point where it was like you're still getting, like hammered, but whatever. That could be wrong.
How does Hack City work? Is that what it's called? Is Hack City?
Yep.
Additional attack roll, not attack, so you only get to roll the 1.
Okay.
That's what BGG says.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought when I looked it up, it sounded like one thing, but it was another. Okay.
'Cause it's a difference
So the
between
last
attack and
damage you
attack
just
roll.
took, you don't take.
Yep, so I get full armor back to my body because you rolled 2 bodies.
Right. But now I'm rolling a die to see whether or not it was.
Yes. Miss.
Alright, so if he survives Hack City, legendary lungs.
Unless you guys see otherwise, but that's what I read on BGG. Because it's an
I'm
attack
hearing the same thing I read.
attack roll versus attack.
So he attacks 4 times. If 3 hit you now, roll 3 more attacks. If those 3 hits, you've been hit 6 times and roll 3 more attack rolls. If 2 of those hit, you'll be hit 8 times and he makes 2 additional rolls. Those both smith ratchet ones, I think. Okay, yeah.
Okay. The sensation of the butcher's attack is similar to drowning. Desperately, you gasp for air, only to be met with a mouthful of steel. Monster attacks rain down on you, each blow faster than the last. Despite the attack lasting only a moment, things seem to slow down. You feel numb and isolated, as if trapped in an endless body of water. There is no hope of escape, just the pressure from above on your gasping lungs. As the pounding in your chest intensifies, you recall the even rhythm of the monster's heaving chest. There's a chance you will learn something. So it's a learn roll, 1d10.
I gotta figure out which die to use. Oh, I've gotta use this die. That's not
4.
Okay.
Do we have drums?
We do not have drums.
We do not have drums. Okay. You feel as if on the cusp of realizing something big. It teases your mind before vanishing. Gain +3 survival.
That sucks.
So, yep. If we'd had drums, a 4 better gives you the same as an 8, 9, 10. So, but because we didn't, then yeah. So unfortunately.
No. Okay.
Hey, you survived it. Was that the third one?
No, that's the first one.
That's
Oh.
first one. But it wasn't as bad as it initially seemed.
Yeah, it was like 6. It gets 12 more just for hitting once. I'm like,
Yeah.
that's insane.
Yeah. All right. Wild Carve. All right. Closest threat facing. So that's going to be you again. It's going to be 4 total dice, and you have what, 4 accuracy?
Yep, they're 4
So-
evasion.
So 8s are better. There you go. You're
I
welcome.
told you evasiveness is the best stat in the game.
No, Steve just really sucks at rolling.
It's a combination.
All survivors adjacent to the monster suffer 1 damage to 1 random hit location and gain a bleeding token. So 1 to your head.
Just go over to Steve's dead body and pick up the bandages, Joe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I have 1 less bleeding token.
Yeah, you should
Yeah.
have had 2. Last
And
one.
then the last one.
Excellent.
Devour a Lantern. All right. Over these.
So if we can start taking some of these hits.
Sure.
Target is doomed. Not that it matters.
Miss.
Miss again. See, if after damage, if that would have hurt, a target loses their lantern, they gain -3 accuracy tokens and lose all survival. If this is the last remaining survivor, they die.
Yeah, because there's no light.
Yep, exactly. Yep.
That's
So monster person changes.
They'll take 2 brain damage.
Oh,
No, that's off because when I died,
yeah.
those
Okay.
both went away. So
Woo.
yeah. So in some
We
sense,
got
it's
2 hit
essentially
points back. Oh,
Yeah.
Do you mind if I go for the light spot?
go for it.
Are we supposed to write Frenzy down or Lunacy? Is that a...
No,
No.
it's only...
I haven't taken any other brain damage, right?
Yeah, you're good.
I think you're all good at this point.
Wait,
3 hits.
should have let me go first and I could have looked at top 3 hit locations.
Yeah.
3?
Yep.
Thick Cape. Furious Greaves. Furious Breastplate. I would do that one first.
Why is that? To maybe get lunacy. I only
Well,
got two
no, but because the point is that it's the least damaging of any of the.
Don't.
Well, this doesn't do anything.
You don't have to.
I guess so.
Matt, you don't have to. What do you mean you have to?
Right, I don't have to.
Okay.
That's why I'm saying this wouldn't help me.
I wasn't saying that it would. I was just saying it wouldn't cause a negative necessarily.
So I have 10, so I just need 2 or higher. Okay.
What's his reflex? Just
Full
unless he's
move towards
adjacent,
the
okay.
attacker.
Okay, so that damaged. Attacker rolls 1d10. If the result is greater than their courage, they suffer brain damage equal to monster level. It's not.
Nice.
Roll the 1.
Nice.
Just so we're clear.
Nice.
So one time it's okay
This
to
is
roll
2 extra
one.
toughness. So yeah, it's a 14.
Crit?
No, because I'm not using that weapon.
Would it even
Which is
matter?
good, because no, I would have gotten hurt if I got to 10. So 2 damage.
Yeah.
Or 1 damage.
One more. Yeah. All right.
Make a hit, Joe, because I'm doing
Josh,
damage.
you want to go? Oh, look at
I'll look at the top 3.
Woo! The hit
Hit
location.
locations.
He's using the lion eye circlet that we made.
Cat eye.
Cat eye circlet we made. And you get to rearrange them too, right?
Mm-hmm. Doesn't matter.
Wound the blow shocks, -2 toughness. Ooh.
Wound and failure. Wound and failure.
Ooh. Not that it matters. Everyone's already gone.
Should I put this up top?
Which is a D. Has 3 courage. Yeah, that one doesn't affect me.
Exactly. And then which one?
Well, we reshuffle at the end, so.
I know, but you might hit him for more than one.
Yeah. I guess that one. Alright.
Okay. So you staying where you're at, or are you gonna move behind him?
I'm going to move behind him.
Okay.
Point my sword right at him. 5+.
Well, we get to choose then for most attacks at least.
Huh?
Because all the ones with attack or threat facing.
Oh, right, yeah, that's true. But you want to target yourself because you're in the
Remember, you have
insanity.
+2 speed now.
Yep, I got it. 1 hit.
Nice.
Yeah,
Wow,
so
man.
Nice. Furious Bellow.
3,
doesn't affect him because he has 3 courage.
5, 9. So 3+.
Yep.
Alright, damage.
Nice.
1 hit. Oh, man. That sucks that it gets shuffled. The next one, if you hit, he gets knocked down.
But he gets up again.
Yeah, I know.
You're never gonna keep him down. That's all I can say.
Oh, butcher boy.
Heck City. Heck City. Heck City.
All right.
All right, let's
Draw him
this.
up, Steve.
Okay.
Just pass now.
Nope.
Let's see. I passed it to you.
Hack. Closest threat facing. Closest threat, which is you guys are
Not threats, because
Not
we're in his blind spot.
threats in the bind spot.
Correct.
Right. So. So
Okay.
yep. So move him there, but he can't reach you.
No target, it would be then.
Or yeah, no target. Then it's menace. So menace. Turn the butcher to face the closest survivor. This survivor suffers 1 brain damage per monster level.
How much insanity do you have?
5. And it would make me lunacy.
Well, you want that?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you'll take 2.
I'd get the insanity, but it'd put me down to 1 then.
I don't have
You
any,
get 1
I don't have
because
any
you
more
target,
strength
but then it'd
tokens.
take you 2. Then yeah.
or I don't
Steve
have
has
any.
one.
I have
speed.
some right here.
I don't have any more.
Here, I got
speed
one of each here.
tokens.
for him.
Thank you.
I have strength, but not speed. That makes no sense.
Well, no, it does because there's 2 speed already out here for him and no strength.
Gotcha.
No. All right. So that was the first one. Then screaming. So when screaming comes into play, all non-death survivors gain 1 brain damage per monster level. So
So I go crazy. So I need a speed and a. I'm just gonna write them down at this point.
Oh.
Why'd you give yourself 2 insanity?
Because I had 4.
Okay. So roll a d10.
Because lunacy, you get to roll D1d5 insanity. They all come off. So
Gotcha.
you'd have none on there.
And you gain 3 insanity back. Yep. Alright. And then that was the second one, right? So
Does this include that kind of damage too? Brain damage?
What does it say?
After damage, bleed 1?
all attacks, it says gain.
It says all attacks?
Yeah.
Then no, that's not an attack.
Okay.
Because otherwise it says move and attack.
Okay. Yeah, that was an instinct and this is a mood, so I guess
Yeah.
those aren't attacks.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, that would make a certain amount of sense. Alright, and then this is the third one. Hack. So closest threat facing.
Pick
So,
me up. It's fine.
yeah. Well,
Or me, so I get an insanity, I guess.
Up to you.
I mean, I can still take 8. Yeah, I'll do this one.
Okay.
alright. So, yep, so going against you, you get an insanity. So give yourself that. And it's 2 plus 2 is 4, right?
That way, next time I take 2, it puts me to light, and then I'll gain some from lunacy.
And you're 8, is that correct?
Yeah.
1. Body.
How much?
2. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2.
Gain
Sorry.
a bleed.
Yeah, 2. And a bleed, yes.
Does it get twice?
I
No.
think he gains bleed for both because that's bleed 1 there.
No,
It's their
that's only
separate.
1. I looked this up when I fought the butcher.
So
Okay.
the bleed
But
that's
like,
off of this.
Like if one said bleed 2 and one said bleed 1, then you would do the bleed 2.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right.
Alrighty.
So you bleed 1. All right. So that's the last one. So and then that moves to Joe.
Spanks.
Top 3.
Location deck. Hit
There's
location deck. Location
2
deck. Hit location deck.
and
Furious
3.
Flat Bellow, Furious Crown, and Butcher's Mask. Bash, that's nothing for me.
All adjacent.
All adjacent.
This is the reflex one with its courage, so I'll put that on top for you.
So
Unless
Joe's
Mac
going
goes
to attack
first.
first.
One is a reflex, which will do bash to everybody. One is a wound or failure.
The blow shocks the Butcher, knocking it off balance. Butcher staggers, gaining -2 toughness till the end of the round, making it easier to hit for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
The Butcher effortlessly shows the attacker a way full move towards the attacker. If the Butcher ends its movement adjacent to the attacker, they suffer knockback 5.
Is that a failure or a reflex?
Failure.
Failure.
Guess I'll do Butcher's Mask on top, then reflex, and then
Can I see what order you put them in?
I guess you can put that one in the middle because Joe doesn't get affected by bash.
Yeah, it'll happen to me either way.
Yeah.
Well,
So-
we'll just do this order. Because then if I get 3, then I can still do all 3.
Yeah.
If I attack first. You want me to attack first?
Okay.
Need a
It's kind of nice because then you can bury
3+. Oh, I have accuracy. Why am I?
Trap.
I just need a 2+. God.
I wondered why it's so hard for you to hit, but I was like, all right, well,
Well, it's normally only a 4, so it's
Yeah.
not that big of a difference. That's gone forever.
oh my gosh, that's pretty nice. I'm pretty glad I made it here
It's the
today.
most action Steven's seen in like 5 years.
It is, including the bachelor party I went to on Saturday.
Okay, so 3 hits.
Was it Granny's bachelor party?
Shut
I mean,
up, it
anybody
wasn't
you
like that,
know,
did
I
it?
mean, you are kind of old. Anybody have to get their hip replaced?
Everyone.
Oh, I get knocked down.
It
Okay.
was a hit place party.
So either way, I'm only getting 2 attacks.
Both of them knock you down.
Well, that'll knock me down.
One knocks
That
it
will
back.
also knock me down.
Yeah.
You don't have 3 courage, do you?
Right. So do I want the braid damage, I guess, is the question. Sure, because then I get whatever. So we'll do this one first, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 2 or better. Wound. The blow shocks the butcher, knocking it off balance. The butcher staggers, gaining -2 toughness until the end of the round.
Alright.
Okay.
So I just need out of 1. Well, 2 or better, same thing that I already had. So do the damage. The butcher unleashes a deep guttural roar unless the attacker is deaf, nope, or has 3+ courage, nope. They suffer brain damage equal to the monster's level, which is 2.
And are knocked down.
And are knocked down. Why am I knocked down?
You're not. Oh, I knocked you down instead of him. My bad.
And you should have gained 2 more tokens.
Yep, I did.
Okay.
I just
Wait,
suffered
causing
lunacy.
again.
You just writing them as pluses, like.
Alright, so you're done?
Yeah.
Four, 5+. 5+. Here we go.
1 hit.
3 hits.
And 1's a perfect. Doesn't matter?
Nope.
Okay. So 3 hits.
Not for Joseph.
Furious Vambraces, Furious Shoulder, and Cleaver. So one of them you just get in 1 insanity for.
Okay. The reflex. What's the failure one? Is
Butcher lashes out at the attacker's face, striking with the back of his hand. Perform basic action. Target the attacker. This attacker gains before damage Headhunter. So it will be,
Okay.
the attack always, so it'll be a head hit if you fail. But you're pretty likely to actually hurt him, aren't you? He's -2
yeah,
toughness.
he's -2 now, so it's 4, 7,
Was
9.
it the rest of the round or rest of the attack?
3+. Rest of the round.
Okay.
Yeah.
3+. Here we go. Just do that one first.
This one?
Yep. Hit.
Okay. So that doesn't do anything there. So then this one.
3+. Hit.
Yeah.
Oh man, he's got 1 hit point left.
So for bash, knockback 5.
Yep.
All of us?
all survivors in zone of death, yeah. Suffer bash and knockback 5.
I was like, you're not going to move yourself. You're like, yeah.
Though the bash isn't effective, yes.
Yep.
All right. And that was all of the survivors, right?
Yep.
Okay. So,
We all suffer 2 brain damage. 1. And lunacy again.
You just want to write them down at this point.
Woo! There we go. 5.
Nothing else bad happens when we move lunacy that many times.
So I get +4.
Stupid.
Oh yeah, I forgot to add those. So I hit on a 2+. I forgot all those strength.
it's good though.
Yeah. Hey, we're alright.
So he does 3 basic attacks against me.
Yeah, he's going to do the basic attacks at this point. So,
Does he?
I'm the monster controller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He does 3.
Yeah.
Because anytime that you go to draw an A card, a card.
no,
or
he's
not
still
to
the
draw,
monster controller.
Then you
Oh,
go
he
to
was
the
the-
attack.
Yeah,
So you will
'cause
do
it's
it 3
last.
times.
So, basic attack, closest survivor and field of view.
1 away. That's no one? Field of view, right? Or no.
Field of
sorry.
view is everything
Everything
except
but his blind spot.
Yeah. Right.
You
So, let me have one more.
3 evasion.
should have blocked.
3,
7+.
7s or better. 1. Body.
How much damage?
2.
2.
And a bleed.
And a bleed, yes.
Well, I might die.
Alright. And then, because of bleeding.
Yep, I'm definitely gonna die.
Only
Well,
3 hits.
I could miss completely. It's you never know. I'm that type of person that does that.
2, 3 hits.
Is that 3 bleeds then?
No, it's only 1.
Hand, foot, and waist. 2 on each. Hand, foot, waist. And a bleed, of course.
I need you to miss all these, sir.
I'll do my best.
So I gain 2 axe proficiency against him.
1 hit.
I'm dead, so it doesn't matter. I bleed out.
What else does this thing give him?
Now he gets +1 movement and speed token.
Right. And he actually takes 2 to...
1 movement and 1 speed.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is this his third?
Hmm?
Was that his third?
Third what? Yeah.
So I get up.
Yep.
Because I got knocked down on our turn.
Mm-hmm. All right.
I don't care which one of us goes first, but if you go first, go to the further one, please.
I guess that makes sense because then if I don't hit him,
Did you give him the last part too?
what's that?
What does part 3 say?
That's if you have 3 dead people.
Oh, that's only
Yep.
if it's 3 dead people. Okay. Alright. I was confused.
5+. Oh, actually, I get another die because Josh died, so I have +5
Because you
strength.
lunacy again.
And yep,
Why do you get that?
it's one of my disorders. So I'm a rageaholic, or no, revenge. And I need this to get. All right, so I get 3 more survivals or insanity. I mean, it's 3 jobs.
It's 5 hits, so you're probably going to hit a trap.
5 hits. Why?
I'll see. Okay, ready?
Sure.
Okay. Cleaver, so an insanity.
Oh,
Furious
yeah, I didn't get
Shoulder.
insanity last time. I got Cleaver. Whoops.
Butcher's Mask. Furious Crown. Furious Gauntlet.
Just need to do 1 damage, dude.
2
No,
damage.
2 because he's back to this mood up being
Because
up.
the mood got.
So.
Joe has the courage.
This one
I
doesn't.
do,
This
so
one
put
doesn't
that one
hurt him.
first.
Yeah, but it'll move away.
Does he?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, toward the furthest target. Yeah.
So
I
I would do
suppose,
this.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So what's
He's-
your?
What is he? 12 to hit
Yeah, he's 12.
normally. So 4 + 5 is 9 + 3. So yeah, 2 or better. Hit.
Okay, so there's 1.
Wound. The blow shocks the butcher, knocking it off balance. The butcher staggers, gaining -2 toughness until the end of the round.
I needed that say if you kill him with this one.
Nope.
No,
Ah.
unfortunately,
All right.
none of it's that one.
Go to the next one. Right.
Yep.
8.
8. And
You
that's
did.
enough. Yep.
I was gonna say erase my character and Steve's character off the board. Off the thing.
Erase your character off the thing.
Off the list of
Good job.
Yeah, we
Joe.
will. We do that at the end anyways. That's like the last thing we do.
Nah.
No, now.
Do it now.
Erase them.
Alright.
Do any of you get extra for coming back?
Yep, I do. Because I'm Tom Bombadil.
Good job, Connie.
And then 2 for deaths. And then 1 for something else.
We have stuff we got to do.
Is
before
it
we
only
do that.
1 for death, or is
No,
it
it's
2
2.
for each
2
death?
per person.
Yeah.
Because of where we died.
Yes.
And then we get 1 for cooking.
Alright, Aftermath.
So returning, tinker, death, cooking.
The Butcher is an inspiration. Any victorious survivor may immediately select axe weapon proficiency, regardless of age milestones.
Do you get more for axe?
Yes, you get 2 proficiency if you had axe.
Well,
If you
I
had
can
it.
choose it now.
If you already had it.
Right, it just said I can choose axe.
You can choose it
Right.
and then gain the proficiency.
Yeah. Yep.
Josh's character had it. He did now.
Yeah, you
The
gain
one time Steven doesn't need to roll.
you gain 100. Everybody gains 1 hunt XP that survived.
Shouldn't it be 2 because he's a level 2?
Nope.
Level 1
Just
plus,
one.
you just gain 1. Not every monster is the same way.
Really? I thought it was every level 2.
It varies depending on the monster.
Gain my weapon proficiency. Alright. I do age when we get to that.
Right. Yeah, you can
Should
either
I
gain
take-
you can either gain a weapon proficiency level or gain axe proficiency level.
Should I do axe? You get 2 if you do axe?
Yeah, it's the monster's level. It's the star. Pretty sure it means the monster's level.
Yeah. May
So you were
can
going
select
shield,
axe
Matt.
proficiency regardless of
I
age
knew I wasn't going to
milestones.
damage with shield. I may as well do 2 and axe,
Yeah, I know.
since I didn't have anything.
And then one of you two needs to roll 1d10 since you two survived.
Is it a scavenge check? Or a straggler check?
No.
Alright.
Actually, do I want to do that?
2.
Let's try
plus
I don't
2.
want to do that. Oh, there. It's fine.
The butcher lets loose a final roar. Its body explodes. Roll again.
Jeez. 5.
5. So that's 3, right? Right if you do it half?
Yep.
Yep. 3 broken lantern resources. It's actually pretty nice.
It's not bad, I guess. But you don't gain any other resources from them?
That's all. You roll on the table, and then depending on what you get more. We had other possibilities. We could have gotten the cleaver like we did the one time. Technically, you could get a mask out of it too, but
Joe rolled, so 3.
It wasn't Steve.
5.
You write dead on your character yet, Steven?
No, but I rolled a second.
3 broken lanterns. Okay, got it recorded.
All right.
Sorry, Steve.
Yeah, and that's it.
All right, we come back. Update the timeline, right?
Yeah.
I wanted to pair this with something to get the perfect hit. This axe.
Update the death count. Number. Update our population. Oh, can you put this one in there too?
Yeah.
All right. Draw one event, Josh.
We should have one more, shouldn't we?
One more what? For cooking, we got that one.
We already got them all.
Cooking, you dying, Josh dying, me and Matt coming back, me being a tinkerer.
Okay. All right.
I want to draw one.
You reading it?
It's like it's the only one in there.
Can I just burn this one?
Swear to God, how many times do we have to get that one?
This is stupid. It's stupid. Okay. This is the one we're doing.
You can redo
It's
it.
just returning survivors, isn't it?
Season of Spiderlings. Again.
How many times have we done this?
Spiderlings are falling from the sky and
This
into
is
the
third or
settlement by
fourth
the
time.
dozens.
There's so many fucking spiders
Both
in
are
our, in our
there on
campus.
silk parachutes. One at a time, each player nominates a survivor and rolls on the table below based on their attributes. Repeat this until 4 survivors roll. Then determine victory or failure. -2 to all rolls result in a settlement that has the legless bull innovation.
Okay.
Which I
So
don't-
we have to nominate 4 people either way.
Yeah.
So
It was crappy.
Oh, before we do that, I need to do my age thing.
yeah, you should have done that
Yep.
before we did the thing.
Because this is like Insane Survivor with 3 courage. If neither.
This is your first one?
Third.
Third. Okay. Experience sharpens your instincts. Roll on the table below.
+1 speed.
5.
That's 2d10.
Oh.
92.
12.
12. Gain a random fighting art.
That means I lose a fighting, right?
Yep.
Actually, this is okay.
Could be.
Alright, anything else? That's it, I'm guessing.
No, that's it.
And I got Specialist of Spear now, too.
Who are you playing as, Joe?
I'm Tom Bombadil.
Who are you playing as, Matt?
Connie.
Oh yeah, you do need to erase Rick and I don't know who's
Bada bing.
Bada bing. Heroic fighting art. Once per showdown, if you're standing adjacent to a monster and have 3+ survival, you may spend all of your survival for one automatic hit that inflicts a critical wound.
That's pretty nice to an extent. I mean, it's not amazing. There's better, but it's not bad.
Yeah, but you can combine it with the ability to look at the hit locations.
Sure.
And then you can crit on something that actually matters.
Yeah.
I want to get rid of Rhythm Chaser.
Isn't that the one where you can automatically follow him or something?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
You gain an evasion token at the beginning, but if you ever get knocked down, you lose it.
Oh.
And you, yeah. Heroic.
I think you're thinking of King Step, isn't it? The King
Yes.
Step is the one where you can chase.
Right?
We have enough stuff to... Oh, we need to do the spider thing.
gain victories, you gain a permanent strength and a weapon proficiency.
Mhm.
What did you take, Matt? Sword?
Yeah.
Alrighty. I do have to look up what the spear, because I got that as well. So, anyways, that's
Yeah,
what those are.
I think it's in the very end because they're weapon specializations.
I think you can now pounce.
I'll pounce on you, Josh.
That's the white line set.
Spear.
Spear. When attacking with the spear, if you draw a trap, roll a d10 on 7 plus, cancel the trap. Discard it, then reshuffle the hit location. Discard into the hit location deck and draw a new card.
Yeah, that was
Not bad.
I had that for like a thing, and then my guy died the next time.
Okay, here we're putting up.
Well, who are you taking?
Next time, or
No, I mean for this event. Since we're going with the spiderling thing, what are you?
what is this for? Go unnamed female. What does Mort have?
The redhead, wherever that is, she's not good.
There's Wendy's,
No.
who is just...
This could be good because if you can get courage, you can get
I'll roll
permanent
with my guy.
strength.
I'll roll with my guy. Here. Tom Bombadil's going. He's insane.
okay.
6.
Do you have +3 courage?
And insane?
Same survivors with
Insane. I'm insane. That's a sane survivor.
Oh, sane. Gotcha. I'm just saying. I thought it said same.
No. 6.
Insane survivors. 6+.
Yeah.
You achieve victory by eating every spiderling in sight, gain the binge eating disorder, and skip the next hunt.
Well, it's 1 success, so...
Yep.
I guess I'll get rid of PTSD.
More.
Well,
4.
PTSD doesn't hurt you at all. Do you have one that hurts you?
No.
I
That was very
am
crazy.
insane. I gain binge eating also.
And you success?
Yep.
Alright, so we got 2 successes.
With a 4?
Yeah, but I think the other two still
Yep,
have
they
to make
still
the
have
roll.
to do that.
We do have to make the roll, yeah, but we would at least succeed, I think.
That sucks. He has to skip the next one
Go
now.
ahead, because I still have to look at the thing because I don't know what I'm going to be.
I was going to do it with Connie, I guess, if it can be helpful.
Yep. Or is she insane, or is she?
She's not insane.
Is she got 3 courage?
No.
Let me see the rest
Is
of the
that
people
bad?
that are left.
Lots.
We'll just get a 6+. Six plus victory. You oust the beast without taking a scratch. Gain 3 survival.
Good job, Connie.
If you would have got a 1 to 5, skip the next hunt.
No, that's not bad.
No, that's not bad.
So we have
at
to
all.
skip the next hunt, and then we have to
What's
always
Benji?
have consumable gear.
And must consume if able.
Always
if given the
consumable
opportunity.
gear.
Yeah.
I don't have any consumable.
So if we have a hunt
Yeah,
that
look
says
at the
a
Lucky
survivor
Charms,
may
right,
consume,
consumable.
you have to.
Nope.
Oh, okay. Well, monster greases.
Yeah.
Two.
2.
What are you? Are you insane? Are you plus
I'm not insane,
Are
and I
you-
have no courage. What else?
runaway failure? Skip the next hunt.
Okay.
So we're only going to be able to take out certain people.
That's fine. That was a shitty character, anyways.
But it was, yep.
Knowing how I roll, I
Oh wait,
figured it was a good
we
idea.
need to keep those people out. If Durmer survived victory, the settlement vanquishes the spiderlings. Nominated survivors gain 1 permanent strength
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
and 1 level of weapon proficiency.
Whoa, alright. I'm only 4 away from being a spear master. And then we all get spear proficiency.
I guess. God, dog, you stink! I want to step on your face.
To everyone that's listening, Josh keeps blaming the dog, but it's really him.
So how many survivors have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4,
11.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12?
No, one of them's a dead statue. But I put him on there just in case we ever go back to the statue.
11. Oh, that's what's up here is
Yep.
11. I thought it was just tick marks. I was
No,
like, okay.
no, it was just that box is getting really worn
Yeah,
out.
yeah, yeah,
so.
yep.
Alright, so now we do the Hooded Knight event.
All right.
I thought that was...
We update the timeline. And
Yep, Hooded Knight. Yay. Have Matt read it. Matt doesn't like to read, so I like to put him in uncomfortable situations.
I'm fine with the reading.
You're in front of
Sure.
millions of people.
in front of millions.
Yeah.
Hooded Knight. A stranger emerges from the darkness. If any survivor has the Twilight Sword, which they do,
Yep.
they duel the knight.
Oh.
Otherwise, his motives are inscrutable. Roll below on mysterious agenda. Oh no, we have to duel. So duel. The Hooded Knight confronts the bearer of the Twilight Sword. They roll on the table, add +1 to the result for each Twilight Sword weapon proficiency.
He's got
Bilbo too.
Yeah.
He has 0.
No, he's got 1.
Oh wow.
8.
8 to 9. Gain 1 level of weapon proficiency.
Oh.
Lose all survival. You cannot gain survival this settlement phase. The knight has unfinished business. Unfinished business. Add Hooded Knight to the timeline 4 years from now.
21.
Well, that's another way to get him up.
Hooded Knight.
He's 1 away from being a specialist with the Twilight Sword.
As long as you roll okay, he actually gets weapon proficiency every time you duel.
Sentient Sword improves as is used. Gain the effects of proficiency ranks below. Ignore cumbersome on the Twilight Sword. When attacking with the Twilight Sword, ignore slow and gain +2 speed.
Is that when you become a master?
No, that's just specialization.
That's if you get a special, yeah. Twilight Sword gains deadly. If you get to a master, everyone.
Should have nominated him. He would have become a specialist. On the Spiderling thing.
Oh, yeah. I didn't think about that. Now the Spider-Man thing's good. And now we know it's good.
As long as he's insane.
Well, no, everyone that did it got one, I thought.
Oh,
If
yeah,
we
if we succeed.
Yeah, as long as 2. Yeah.
He is insane, though. But. Alrighty.
That's
Well, that's
exciting.
that.
Now, is it the Hooded Knight was the only other thing?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Do we have anything to innovate? Do we have a bone, organ, and
We have a bone. We have an organ. We don't have a leather.
Okay.
A hide.
Leather.
Or a hide, whatever.
Okay.
So we can't innovate? Do we just attempt babies?
We need to do 1 for the shrine.
Yeah, might as well do that.
Roll it.
Who?
I don't care. You.
You roll the last thing.
What do I need?
6 plus.
4 plus.
9.
9.
So it's plus 1
whatever.
more.
Okay.
That is good. Okay.
And
We already did that.
I don't see if there's any ongoing or
Yeah,
lingering
no.
effects.
There's that.
What was the thing that we got? Was it ambidextrous?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
But does that mean you have to have 2 of the same weapon?
Yeah.
Which we don't.
we have scrap now,
Yeah, we
though.
do have scrap though. We can make 2 scrap swords.
Well, we already have 1 scrap sword.
So, yeah,
Right, so we can make a second
just
set of
make
a
scrap
second
sword.
Yeah, that might be worthwhile. I took, you know, like I don't know. You know what I mean? It really just depends on how we go with it.
What's the scrap sword? 2 bone, 1 scrap. Do we have 2 bone?
Scrap sword's 253, so it would make it a 453.
It's pretty strong.
Go ahead, Matt. Didn't you want to become ambidextrous?
If you guys don't care.
I mean, that's fine. We have so many others, and you may as well give it a shot.
Yeah, you have to roll on it, don't you, to see if you get it?
Yeah, D6.
Oh, it's even worth it then. So otherwise we could waste an endeavor. What else do we need to do?
Nothing.
Make people?
Literally
Make
nothing.
people.
Yeah.
Do you want to at least make the scrap sword, or
Well, I'll try and get it.
before we make it? 5.
What do you get?
Nothing.
Nothing.
We just fell like crazy. The gods. Say we just make babies.
So we're not making the scrap sword then?
We potentially could if we want, but do we have 6 bone?
No.
Okay.
Were you thinking about trying to build the blacksmith?
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Oh, we don't have a blacksmith yet. Where do you build that at?
The scrap smelting.
I forgot what kind of bone it was.
Roll for babies, I guess.
Alright.
I mean,
yeah.
Does anybody have close to understanding, or
As long as they have 3 or plus.
Yeah, he's just talking about like to get to the end, to anything that would give him.
that guy has 2, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Might as well have him do it just so then he
3
can
plus, you get the bonus.
Yeah, do 3 plus.
Okay, I guess have one.
Akami's got 3.
Okay.
And I don't know if that's a preference to somebody else's.
Go ahead.
Sure. So Kami will do the rolling. See if it's your roll. What 2 people are we? Or you got to see. If
I
you
got to
get
see
it.
if it even happens for
Where
which
is
one.
it? There's a stupid right here.
Yeah. So 7 plus. Oh, he gets survival.
Survival.
Flip it again. I'll do one. 7 plus. Oh, intimacy.
Yep. Who are we nominating?
Wendy's.
And what boy?
4. He's got 5 strength.
Yeah, buddy. You just can't go out next time.
We should pick somebody. Does anybody that's got 2 or more weapon proficiency slots would be good because then they could pass that along if they do that. Remember,
Bombadil has 4 weapon proficiency.
I mean, if you've got more, then you get half of them. I think, isn't it?
Inherits a surname, their weapon type, and half of their weapon proficiency levels.
Right. So you get half their weapon proficiency levels on whatever weapon it is. So I mean,
Yeah,
that
he's
might
got
be well
4,
worth it.
So they would get half of that on
They
Spear.
get 2 would be already almost up to the specialist timer.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
No.
Doesn't something happen if one of the 2 die or something though?
Yes.
On that,
Yeah.
you can have stuff, but it's not like
It's bad sometimes. People become like super depressed or something crazy like
it's
that.
possible.
That's why we've never.
But I
done
mean, at
that.
this point, I don't know that it makes like that is part of what you do. So I don't know.
Can we do
I
it
mean,
or
that
no?
one's the spear one's not bad because then they.
Okay, so we're going.
But we only have 1 spear, don't we? Do we have 2 spears?
Yeah, we only have 1. But
Wendy's is in this
We
slot.
lost the other one.
he's almost. Tom Bombadil's getting old.
So
yeah,
what,
we lost
so
the
what's,
lantern.
So what's the last name going to be?
Bombadil.
Okay.
Tom's already got his last name.
Fair enough.
It's a Wendy's Bombadil.
Yeah,
Wendy's
Wendy's
Bombadil.
Bombadil.
Wow.
The 3rd Esquire.
I don't think he's part of Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
All right, Tom and Wendy's. They got married.
Number 3.
2 dice.
Uh-huh.
Take the lure.
Uh-huh.
How about a 9?
A 9. Yeah. The
9
settlement-
to 10, man.
Yeah. Settlement celebrates a twice fortunate event. A pair of healthy newborn survivors enter the world.
Wow.
Settlement gains 2 populations, so they would both gain that. So they're going to gain. Yeah.
Want a boy and a girl?
Yeah.
They both
Yeah.
get the weapon specialization?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
And they get the same last name.
Yeah. So they both have the same last name. So boy
Name.
Bombadil and girl Bombadil.
Ah! That's so awesome.
The Bombadil family has a good start.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
does.
Where does it
So
say
they
what that
get plus
happens?
1 accuracy.
It was in the book.
Plus 4 strength because they are the Hubble, right? We get something extra.
No.
What's that? No. The hobble
That's a
is
10.
only if we get
Oh,
the
what
10
about-
exactly. And the 7, it's a 7 or 8.
Oh, so we don't get that.
We
Okay.
don't get that one. Yeah, we don't get that extra strength, but we get all the other strengths and whatever else.
Which is how much? 1 accuracy, 1 strength, 1 evasion up there.
Plus another strength here.
He's got it written down.
Plus another something, and yeah, he's got other people to look at and understandings.
Good job, Joe.
Even a blind squirrel finds a nut every now and then.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we got the new Bombadil family.
Exploded.
So do we do another?
What else are we gonna do?
I wasn't saying we shouldn't. I'm just
Tom
asking.
Bombadil.
I mean, there's. I don't see why we
So
wouldn't.
Kami's gonna try and do intimacy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna roll on the auger.
Roll on the auger, yeah. And miss. Gets a survival. Well, that's Tom and Wendy.
So what about you, Nick?
Do you want more people, or can I try Sculpture again?
Nope, it's not. I think it's under Wendy. There we go. So at the 13. Oh, we can get society if we get 2 more people.
Okay, you want me to try people then?
Yeah.
I think so. If we get 15, that'd be awesome.
4.
Or
Gain a
get a
survival.
survival.
Roll on it, Steve. Steve. Joe, you just need to roll twins again.
Yeah.
6.
Survival. Are we doing it again or doing the?
Fuck it.
Okay,
What else would we do?
No.
You could do cooking, but nah.
No, we can't.
There you go.
Yeah, because you don't have actually enough stuff to do it. Reroll.
9.
6.
Survival.
And it's already had max.
All right. That's it. We have to decide who we want to hunt next time.
Yeah. Should we go for more hide and try to get that hide set again?
Level 3 lion?
Oh my god, no. I only get 3.
Just don't get hit. You'll be fine.
I only get 3 and Matt only gets 3 unless we both take shields. And then we would each get 4.
Right. Yeah, level 3 lion might be a bit much.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. I was gonna say I wouldn't be against the level 2 line, but I don't know. I feel like the
Try to
3
get
might
us
be
all another set.
might be
One of
tough.
us another set.
Yeah, because we got 2 out of the 5 for White Lion.
Either that or go against the Phoenix again.
Up to you guys. We can decide that next time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thanks for stopping out. Don't
Yeah.
forget to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell.
Yeah, stuff and things. Do it. Wah, 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 wah.